We show what we shine, where hustlers find light. Listen, there's a point you reach in life where you realize something harsh but freeing. Nobody's coming to save you. People might feel bad for you. They might clap when you win. They might post a quote for you on their story, but when it's time to put in the work, it's just you. Nobody cares about your excuses, how tired you are, or how unfair it's been. The world pays attention to results, and that's why you have to work harder anyway. You can either stay stuck telling your story about why it's so hard, or you can flip that pain into fuel and let your grind rewrite the whole narrative. Most people are secretly waiting for the perfect timing, for motivation, for somebody to say, "You got this." Here's the truth. Life doesn't hand out permission slips. Bills don't care about your feelings. Rent doesn't care about your stress. The game keeps moving with or without you. You know what that means. Either step up or get stepped over. Nobody cares that you didn't get support, that you had a rough start, or that they doubted you. If you take all of that and grind anyway, then they'll care about one thing, how you pulled it off. So stop waiting for someone to validate your grind. Start moving like it's on you, because it is. Real talk, everybody's got a story. Some worse than yours, some easier, but the scoreboard doesn't list excuses. It lists outcomes. Excuses feel good in the moment because they take the pressure off you. I'm tired, I had a long day, nobody helped me, I'll start when things calm down. But while you're explaining why you can't, someone else with similar problems is finding a way they can. You can't control where you started, but you can control how you respond. You don't control the weather, but you control if you still show up. You don't control who doubts you, but you control if you let it slow you down. You don't control the past, but you control if you stay stuck in it. Excuses never move the life forward, effort does. And consistent effort, that's where the separation happens. Nobody cares how many times you thought about giving up. What matters is what you did after those thoughts. Pain is part of the process. You're going to be tired, you're going to be frustrated, you're going to feel overlooked. But the pain is not your signal to stop. It's your signal that you're stretching past your limits. The muscles don't grow without pressure. Your character doesn't grow without challenge. You say you want to be built different? Okay, then your tolerance for discomfort has to be different. Most people tap out when it hurts. You breathe, lock back in, and keep going. Not because it's easy or fun, but because you've decided you're done living a life that looks like your excuses instead of your potential. Here's the part that stings. When you're grinding, most people won't notice. They won't share your work, congratulate the small wins, or ask how they can help. You'll post something you poured your heart into and get silence. You'll take a risk and they'll barely react. That's okay. Let them ignore you in the process. You're not grinding for attention. You're grinding for transformation. Focus on the mission, not the mentions. Because the crazy thing is, when it finally starts working, the money starts hitting, the body transforms, the business grows. The same people who didn't care will suddenly always have believed in you. So don't chase their support now. Chase your future self. Chase the life you promised yourself in your lowest moments. Nobody cares. Work harder anyway doesn't mean you never rest or you never ask for help. It means you stop depending on external love to do internal work. Work on your craft like nobody's watching, because at first nobody is. Train your body like your health is your responsibility, because it is. Build your business, your skills, your network like your family's future depends on it, because it might. Show up on days you don't feel like it, when results are slow, when the viewers are low, when your name isn't called. That's the grind that changes everything. You don't owe the world your complaints. You owe yourself your best effort. They might not care about your struggle story, but they will respect your success story. And that story is being written right now, in the days where it would be so easy to slack, to quit, to disappear. Don't. Work like your future is watching, because it is. Nobody cares. Work harder anyway. Keep grinding. We show what we shine. Subscribe and keep shining.